All right, President Biden asking Americans to pick a side in a divisive speech attempting to sell his voting rights overhaul in Georgia. And today, he's expected to push Senate Democrats to do whatever it takes to pass the legislation. Joining us right now with his reaction is Georgia native himself with a big announcement shortly, Jeremy Hunt. Jeremy, and West Point grad, I should add. Jeremy, your reaction to the president's speech on Tuesday, even Dick Durbin said it was a little over the top.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing that the president is wasting time going around complaining about basic voter ID laws, which are widely popular around the state. And he's going around calling us all racist in Georgia. But this is all a sideshow, and we have to see it for what it is. I mean, he's trying to distract us from how horrible the economy is right now. I mean, people are suffering right now, struggling to pay the bills. Inflation's ridiculous. And he's going around talking about voter ID laws. I mean, so it's insane. But honestly, he's going to find out very soon, come November, just how out of touch he is.
So you've seen Jeremy on the channel quite often. You also know he's a West Point grad, so he's well in military things too. But Jeremy's got a big announcement, and here's a tease of that announcement and a little bit of your first ad. Listen.
Our home state of Georgia is at a turning point. The left is trying to redefine what it means to be an American. They hate what makes America exceptional.
So you are going to be running for a congressional seat in your home state of Georgia. What went into that decision?
That's right. I'm so excited to announce here on Fox that I'm running for Congress back in my home state of Georgia, in Georgia District 2. And we are just so excited. If you want to help us out, please go to jeremyforgeorgia.com. And yes, for us, I mean, this campaign really was about preserving the American dream for my daughter and families like ours just around the state. This is really important to us. And look, I mean, as I mentioned before, I mean, the inflation is the highest rate in 40 years. The grocery store shelves are empty. Gas prices are ridiculous. I mean, I just had to pump gas just getting here this morning. I mean, it's insane, the prices that we're paying. And so our families are basically paying the price to live in Joe Biden's America. And this is the problem. So I'm running to give our community a voice. And I'm really excited. You know, for me, this country, I've talked about this on Fox plenty of times before, this country's given me a lot of opportunities. And so I do not want to see, I refuse to surrender our country to people who do not treasure what we have here.
So,
I'm running.
Yeah, and congratulations. It's a big move. Did you always believe, even when you were at the West Point Academy, West Point, did you always believe you wanted to get into Congress and continue to serve?
Well, at West Point, I was more so concerned about, you know, commissioning as an officer and learning how to lead soldiers. That was the number one thing on my mind there. But in terms of the inspiration, yeah, I mean, for me, from the beginning, it was about giving back to the country that got me to where I am today. And so that was why I decided to serve, and I commissioned and rose to the rank of captain in the Army. And that's the same reason why I'm running for Congress. We need people who are dedicated, and it's about selfless service. This is not about, it's not about me. It's not about anything. It's about the people in District 2. It's about the people of Georgia and ultimately families across this nation who are suffering. And so we're running to give them a shot.
Yeah, real quick, Sanford Bishop got 60% of the vote. He's a Democrat in that district right now. He's 74 years old. He's been there for 20 years. What do you think will change about that district that's going to flip the vote to you?
Yeah, well, our campaign is all about building new coalitions. So we're going to go and we're going to ask for every vote from Warner Robins, Macon, Columbus. We're going all around the district asking people to support us. But here's the thing. I can't do this alone. So I need your support. If you can just log on to jeremyforgeorgia.com and just chip in a few bucks, that would mean the world to us. And if we can do this together, we can win the seat back. And we can retire Nancy Pelosi.
Well, we know you have a good suit and a great sweater, so that's a good start. Jeremy, congratulations. This is a big move. Best of luck. We'll talk to you again, I know.
Thank you, Brian. Take care.
Jeremy Hunt is in.